Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Leo B. the Lion coming at you with a special Sunday basketball Game 7 edition of the Leo B. the Lion Show. And I'll just be talking today about the Boston Celtics versus the Milwaukee Bucks and the Dallas Mavericks versus the Phoenix Suns today. They go head to head, each in their respective conferences for the Eastern Conference and Western Conference for the NBA for the right to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Heat already punched their ticket, and the Golden State Warriors already punched their ticket to the conference finals. And so whoever wins today will be joining them for the right to go to the NBA Finals. So let's get right into the first game today. The first game, the coverage begins on ESPN at 3:30 Eastern. It is the Boston Celtics the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Boston Celtics in Boston. I really think that in Game 7s, you got to go with the best player on the floor, and obviously that is Giannis Antetokounmpo. But in terms of speaking for the Heat, I'm a Magic fan, but I really think the Heat are going to win. The Heat. I really want the Heat to do well this year and go to the finals. And so I think that the better matchup for the Heat will be Boston. I know Chris Middleton's out for the Bucks, but when he comes back, the Bucks are going to be a tough out. And after all, they're the defending champs. They have Giannis Antetokounmpo, so I really think that I'd rather Boston win today and take care of business at home. And Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have a great game. Marcus Smart have a decent game. I think even if Giannis goes for 35 plus points, they could still lose. I think he would have to go for at least 45 for the Bucks to win. But Boston is trying to play where they don't want Drew Holiday, they don't want Bobby Portis to go off. So Boston wants to keep those other players at bay so that Bucks can't win this. So I want Boston to win, but my head is kind of telling me go with Giannis. So my pick is going to be to help the Heat out. So I'm going to go with Boston today. And then the second game, the Dallas Mavericks versus the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns have been wire to wire one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NBA. So I really think that the Phoenix Suns, this will be a legacy-defining moment for them. Chris Paul, 37 years old. Devin Booker, up-and-coming player, needs to prove that he can get his team to at least the conference finals and get his team over the top to try and take home the hardware. And then we have Luka on the other side. Will he turn into a Luka legend? We'll see. The Dallas Mavericks need their role players to step up. This might be one of those games, it's like how Giannis is in the Eastern Conference. Luka could go for 35 plus points, but the Mavs could still lose. They need Jalen Brunson. Spencer Dinwiddie needs to prove he still has it. He showed flashes of being able to score some points, being able to take over a game a little bit on his former teams. But then when he came to the Mavericks, they were like he's washed up. So I really think that Luka Doncic is going to have a great game, but if he has a monster game, if he has a double nickel game, a 55er, then 55-point triple-double or something crazy like that, then maybe the Mavs will win. I'm going to go with the Suns in that game just because Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, they have the size, they have more stars, they have more firepower, and CP3, he needs to get past. He needs to get past the Mavericks for his legacy, for his legacy, for what he's done, because he doesn't have very many chances left to get to the NBA Finals, and this will be the first step to punching their ticket to the NBA Finals by being able to get to the Western Conference Finals, where they match up well against the Warriors in terms of being able to play defense against the Warriors, and at the same time being able to play with their big men down low in their front court. They'll be able to play in their front court a little bit better and match up against the Warriors' front court, I think. So my picks, Leo B. the Lions picks for Game 7 Sunday. 2 Game 7s on the Sunday. That's cool. So we're going to go with Boston Celtics because I think they're a better matchup for the Heat, even though I think the Bucks could win it in Boston. Let's go with the Boston Celtics, and we're going to go with the Phoenix Suns against the Mavericks, even though we'll see what happens with Luka. Luka might have some magic in his back pocket, ready to go and ready to make one of those legendary type games to start building his trajectory as maybe one of the best players. This Leo be the Lion signing off. Have a great Sunday, everybody.